I dropped the camera obscura in the underground path. You won't be able to use it until you retrieve it. Finally. Chapter 7. Sae. I'm guessing that's who... Well, actually, no. It's the opposite of the one that Mayu called us earlier. She called us Sae, so... That might be Yai. But we're finally out. Chapter 6. That was the longest section of this game by far. Like, it's not even close. Okay, so what this also means is that we can't defend ourselves, so something to keep in mind. Probably gonna have to go ultra stealth with it. Not that it mattered, because I was completely out of resources. Okay, well, I don't think that was the best idea to go that way. Well, fuck. Wow. That's all I had to do was just come here. Well, what better way to start a chapter than with a free death? Hell yeah. Alright, y'all. So we finally got out of that last chapter. Like I said before, that shit was so fucking long. I'm debating whether or not I'm, like, gonna break that one up into 2 parts. I don't know. You guys will see the end product of what I decide, but yeah, that was very long. There's a lot to be done there. Oh, look at that. We're still getting prayer beads, even though we don't have the camera obscura right now. Now, I know I ran past a couple of different doors. So we're gonna look around real fast. I'm actually playing this game in pitch black tonight. So normally when I play, especially when I play horror games, I like to play it in the evening. Just atmospherically helps me feel more immersed, and I think that works better. And I don't know, maybe some content creators can piggyback off of what I'm saying. Kind of helps get like those better reactions. I normally have LEDs set up in my room. However, tonight I just felt like doing it all natural. Didn't watch any horror films though. Okay, we got quite a bit of... Wait, did she even pick that up? Okay, so if you walk away, note to self, it'll just kank the entire thing. $89,000. I feel like I'm just gonna get this because it's just 100 and it's been like stalking me the entire game, so I'm just gonna get that one out the way. The damage from long-range attacks, I feel like would still have a benefit, only because there are a couple that do throw shit at you. Hasn't really been something that's been a problem for me, per se, but it is definitely a factor, so might do that. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's only 10,000. Okay, then all these upgrades are 10,000 apiece. Willpower recovery. Auto charm. Yep, we'll get that all. And I think we're good for right now. Alright, let's get back out in the wild. So now we gotta run from the lady in white. Muscle memory just kicked in. I tried to take a picture of her right there as soon as I saw her. Try and get those free points. Shut by a powerful force. Usually when that happens, that only means that there's resentment on the other side. Okay, so she went that way.
Mayu.
That is not her. I knew it. Get right over here. I'm gonna give it a second. Like, super skeptical about stepping out right now. Yep, see, that's why. Called that shit.
Are you going to break your promise?
Is it safe to go out or what? Apparently not. Okay, so apparently she's remedial. I was like, dude, we're done. We're cooked, chat. And okay, I guess not. We're all right. That worked out. I wish there was like a tilt feature, man. Ah, fuck. I think we have to go the way she just came from. There's something over there. I'm not even gonna bother trying to grab that shit yet. Please tell me we can open this. Never been anything worthwhile in here. The butterfly key. Okay, I retract what I just said. Maybe we needed that after all. But now, how am I gonna get out of here? I think she's coming. Yeah, she is. Please don't come in here. Thank you, base god. Alright, I sure hope that this goes to that door over here. Yes, sir. Let's get out of here. You see that deep breath she let out? That's how I feel right now. That's exactly how I feel after all these close encounters. Okay, more type 90. Not enough for comfort, but it's a start. More pair of beads. We got quite a few of those now, don't we? I can't upgrade it without the camera, though. I guess that's fair. A single doll is placed on the mechanism, but it's not doing anything right now. The mechanism looks like one on the earthly bridge. Maybe I need a matching doll to make it work. Here we go again, finding toys. Flee from the woman in white and search for the mechanical doll. Pretty straightforward. Back out into the wild we go, because clearly what we need is not over here. So gotta take note of the hiding spots. So we got one right there. There's one over here too.
Open the door. Open it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to go this way. More prayer beads. Got quite a few of those. Not opening that door.
It won't open.
Well, I guess I don't have a choice then, huh? I swear, man. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, I'm walking because I don't want to attract any unnecessary attention right now. Oh, there it is. Red stained doll. Okay, where is she? Okay, there's a doll right there we can come back and take a picture with, I'm sure, once we get the camera again. Here she comes. I think she's right there. Yep, there she is. Let's go hide. Bet you any kind of money she's about to come all the way over here. At least whenever there's something like that impending, it has all these like particle effects. So even if you don't see it, you know it's nearby. Besides the sound effect, of course. Use that as an indicator of her proximity. I gotta be honest, I haven't felt this much dread when it comes to trying to avoid something than in Alien Isolation. Like, that's probably the only other game where I truly was, like, fearful of my life anytime the thing that you're trying to avoid is near you. And you know, I think it's just the atmosphere thing. It's not really the concept of knowing, like, that it's instant death. It's more so just the atmosphere of it. Okay, there she is. Let me go hide again. Yeah, turn around, walk the other way. Damn, I wish she would have gone right instead of left. We actually have to go over there. So, you know what? No. I'm gonna go back. Hide right here. I'm gonna have to wait for him to come back out this way, because we have to go to that door over there.
Stay with me.
Okay, we're good. That's exactly what we needed. I guess I could have hit over here. Well, there's probably no way for me to run past her for that. I gotta do a puzzle for this shit now. What? Wait a minute. Is this like the same one from before? Kinda, sorta. Well, guess it always comes down to them looking at each other. Oh, fuck. Here she comes. Open the heavily bridged door. Hey, you know what? I guess in this context, we could consider it heavenly, because it was our way out of there. It was our salvation. Okay, and I can't do anything without the camera. Then again, it's probably a good thing we can't go outside, because I feel like that's not a good idea right now, with the inability to properly defend ourselves. And we do have a new film reel. She looks like she's just standing there in absolute shame. Wait a minute, I've seen that before. That was from The Ring. It's probably just a coincidence, but that's what I'm thinking back to. Just crawling out of the well like that. I wouldn't be surprised if that was like some type of homage to that, though. This game is hitting a lot of different wickets on that.
It won't open.
Okay, so we can't go that way. So that really only leaves us the other door that just opened. Guess I'm just gonna have to try and dodge. Still standing there, huh? Alright, I'm gonna need you to come over here. And dodge. Ah, shit, I feel like I was supposed to go downstairs. Oh no, we can't go this way. Nope, I was supposed to make a right. Fuck! I wonder... The only thing I think of is we're supposed to go back down underground. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Jump scares right now would be properly scary because we can't do shit about it. Alright, we're almost there. Somehow remembered my way back. This is where that bogus-ass boss fight was. Man, that shit was annoying. Alright, we are back, coming to you live from the Deep Path. The rocks are still rocking. Oh, Camera Obscura, how I've missed you. A reobtained camera can photograph things the eyes cannot see. Is she down here? Okay, now this is just a regular one. I got worried for a second. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna fight this guy. Okay, we ended all the way back here. Whoa, you were not here before. I wouldn't trust a single doll in this place, knowing what the doll maker was up to. I also wouldn't trust opening doors. Well, it's a good thing we've been at least collecting film up to this point. I'm not going to waste my Type 90 on that. Nope, I'm going to use regular film and then finish him off. Applying lessons learned. Yeah, because we only have 3 shots of Type 90, so I'm not going to squander that. I'm going to use that for those quick moments where we need to get a shot in real fast. Unless, of course, we go back out into the village. I guess at this point in the game, I could, if I wanted to, go back out, get back all of that resource that I've left out there, but... But if we see that other one, we're still gonna have to hide. Word Type 14. Okay, I think now is actually a good time to save. There she is. Back on track. Where are you taking us, Mayu? Okay, so there's this door, then there's the other door. And then there's also this right here. Right, we have a lot of prayer beads. Yeah, we got 6. Alright, so what do we want to do? What do we want to do, guys? We can do max power. I think we should probably do that, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna put one towards max power. We've been dealing with quite a few things. You know, I'm gonna go on a hunch. I'm just gonna throw it in there. I'm not gonna overthink it. And pray to base God that I made the right call. Okay, we are maxed out on lunar incense. We have 5. So that's the max you're allowed to have, I guess. Well, the good part is we've recovered most of the Type 14 film that we wasted on that boss fight from Chapter 6. There's something in there. There's a keyhole with a motif on it. Looks like 3 balls. Look for the bell key. Okay, so she went that way.
You can't run away this time. Mitsuki and Chitose will never forgive you.
Chitose? Yeah, I knew I was butchering that name.
Don't you? You remember what we did. You remembered, right, Yai? What we did. We knew everything, yet we ran from everyone, from this village. I came back. Yai ran away on her own. She left me behind.
There's something here. Yeah, I'm going to presume this is where that girl ran. Sacred water. It's actually kind of like the hidden gem of all the different things you can get in this game. Okay, so yeah, now we're just back where we were running from the woman in white. And more prayer beads. Okay, this door's shut. Type 61. How much do we have? We have 4 now. Okay, we can work with that. Where did she go? It's gonna take another quick patrol through here. Okay, yeah. So let's go back the other way. Oh, wait. I forgot. Almost forgot. This right here. Okay, there's one. Where's the other? Well, that doesn't look like that's gonna work if I can't... Yeah, screw it. Okay, let's go back this way. There's another one right here, huh? And I, just like that, got another 3. Okay, so... I'm just gonna throw it on max attack again. To fuck with it. Max attack maxed out. Pun intended. Okay, now let's go back this way. Where are you going? Damn, missed that shot. Crimson Diary. Ooh, it's getting serious. The day after the festival, my big brother Itsuki came home all by himself. His hair used to be black, but now it's white, like snow. But where did Masuki go? Itsuki hasn't talked to me so much lately. Now since Masuki stopped coming home, he's still really nice to me, but his eyes always look so sad now. What happened on the other day of the festival? My big brother Itsuki gave me a bell. He said it'll help me know when something dangerous is close by. I can't see so good. Whenever he hears the bell, he'll always come running and help me. He also said it'll help him find me if I had some place to start to cry. Okay, follow the girl in crimson. You know, that's why I came back, because I thought I was hearing the jingle bell effect. Or something on the other side of this door. Okay, it's just her. No, don't tell me she went bad now. I don't like the feel of this. I can barely see the fucking thing. Alright, that's one KIA. I feel like there's another one. Yeah, that jingle bell effect is essentially kind of like the radio from Silent Hill 2. Lets you know when there's something nearby. I don't understand why this game just had to get pitch black all of a sudden. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, shit's going haywire. And there's another one. Oh wait, it's her. Itsuki told me to hold on to the key to his room. He said that nobody can be allowed to go in there. But if a friend of Itsuki's asked for the key, I should give it to him. I feel so happy. You can count on me, Itsuki. My brother's friend came to the house, but I was too scared to hand over the key. So I ran away and hid. Well, that's what she's been doing up to this point. It looks like she went this way. Oh, guess not. So all the doors that we were not able to open before, now we can open. Where does she end up? Because it seems like she's just been going corner to corner to cry. Alright, I was about to say, can we open this door now? Yep, we can. Well, while we're here, before we proceed onward, Autosave just kicked in. Let's hit the point exchange. Let's see what we can get. Willpower Recovery Charm 3. Narrow Escape Charm 2. Auto Charge Charm 5. You know what? I'll just do that again. It's been like our go-to so far. Wait a minute. No. I'm also going to do Willpower Drain. Yeah, definitely going to want that one. Okay, now we should be good. That way. I got a feeling 10 is the max for herbal medicine. Just a hunch. Okay, I just heard the bell again. And so, rather than saying hello and having a conversation, she does this shit. Okay, where is it? Before I go that way, let me check. Is there anything in here? There is not. Alright. Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
It won't open.
What the fuck door is this, first of all? This looks like this might be the one from... Yeah, it might be the one that we said we couldn't get through on the outside in the village. With, like, that axe inside of it. Okay, I can't go that way. I can't go that way. There she is. That was a waste of type 61 film. I shouldn't have done that. Crimson Diary 4. It's dark everywhere. Inside the house and outside. Nobody else is here anymore. But the house feels full. Help me, Itsuki. I'm scared. I'm too scared to leave this closet. Save me. And finally got some more type 90. Now, I don't know if this means we're getting closer or further from... Well... Let's deal with this guy real quick. That was a good shot. All 5 hits. And more prayer beads. Okay, where did she go now? Let's listen to the sound of the jingle bell. Okay, how much longer are we gonna play this game of cat and mouse? Shit's getting old. We're type 14 film, so we're maxed out on that. More type... Oh wait, no, this is a diary. Whoopsie. I happened to see Itsuki's little sister in the hallway. Normally, she's so afraid of strangers when anyone from outside the household comes to visit. She always hides inside a closet and refuses to come out, but today she acted a little different. It seemed like she had something she wanted to tell me. But she holed up in that closet all over again without saying a word. Maybe she's trying to pass on a message, or something from Itsuki. Who can say? Yep, and I was right. I can only get 10 herbal medicines. Man, if only we could use a sword. Well, I guess the sword would have no place. These are not physical threats that we're dealing with, after all. Crimson Diary 3. This is Yai's fault. My big brother Itsuki got taken away somewhere. Why? Why did she do that? He didn't do anything wrong. She's the one who ran away. And we got the bell key finally.
I can get into that room and save Mayu.
Are you about to go bad again? Oh no, we're like actually gonna fight this time. Okay. Or no, we're not. She's gonna run away. Oh! I'd rather not fight you, but I guess I don't have a choice. She's really just sitting here whimpering. I really kind of feel bad about this. I don't know why. And there it is. I was waiting for that exact moment. I thought she ran away for a second right there. Almost kind of wish she would have. Oh no! I didn't think she was still gonna try and grab me right there. Alright, come back. Let's get this over with. Yeah, I'll use a little bit of time now. You're trying to get some quick shots in. Oh no, she's aggravated! I didn't think she had that dog in her. Guess I was wrong. Alright, let's try and break that a little bit. Where'd she go? Right there. Oh, no, I missed. Yo, it is so hard to see right now. Alright, I think she's about to charge. Yep, right there. Alright, I'm gonna keep on blasting her with special shot, at least until we break her out of that state. Alright, we gotta be getting close, right? Well, you know what? If nothing else, it's almost like of no consequence as far as it's used in the film, so. Okay, I can kind of see her a little bit better on the paraceptual filter, oddly enough. There it is. Alright, let's finish this off before she gets back into that state, and we have a repeat of last time. Not in the mood for that shit. Come back here. Keep running in and out of the goddamn room. If only there was a filter to allow you to shoot through walls. Also, that was cheap right there, man. She had invincibility frames. Okay, so I really wonder, am I doing something wrong, or is she just like this tough? Kind of confuzzled by this. Caught her on the way out. I'm about to use Type 00 film. Because I'm starting to feel like you were supposed to. But But I'm cheap, because that shit is not easy to find. Alright. That is finally over. Too bad you can't use points to just buy film. That would fundamentally change the game entirely if you could. Shocker, she's not here anymore. Thank you, needed that. Bound Diary 1. When Mutsuki and I become Crimson Sacrifices, then Yae and Sae won't have to undergo the ceremony themselves. On the other hand, if our ritual fails, that can only mean one thing. The girl will be made the next Crimson Sacrifices to be worshipped. There are no alternatives. All the more reason I have to get them both out of Minakami Village while there's still time. This whole cycle can't be allowed to continue any longer. There has to be another way. Even if our fates are set in stone, that doesn't mean Yae and Sae should have to suffer that destiny too. They say that the old underground passage you can get to from Kurisha Shrine. So that's the shrine that we were at earlier. Has been sealed off ever since another pair of twins fled the village a long time ago. The chief priest claims that the cavern suffered a collapse while they were fleeing, killing them. In his sorrow, the chief priest at the time fashioned the seal into the old tree that enshrines the remaining. But just because that route is sealed, that doesn't necessarily mean the link between the deep path and the outside world is vanished. If the seal can be lifted somehow, then it might be possible to leave the village again. The literal key to doing that is the pinwheel crest, which I've read are passed down within the clans of the 4 senior priests. For my part, I managed to find our family's crest in our storehouse. If you can get out of the deep path, then all you have to do is leave the village, is run straight through the forest. Just keep running and never ever look back. When Yae and Sae will have it in them to do that, though, I don't know. Whether they have it in them to do that, we don't know. They're both awfully nice girls. Too nice for their own good, if you ask me.
I think this is it. I might have found a way out of the village. Mayu? I don't know what's happening to me. But no matter what happens, I'll forgive you. Mayu. Please don't leave me. Of course I won't leave you behind. I've been looking for you. Now, let's get out of here.